All right, last one is example 3. Here they want us to set up an equation for the following situation. While at the beach, you can rent a boogie board for $1 per hour or a surfboard for $2 per hour. You have $10 to spend. Write and graph an equation describing the possible combination of hours X renting a boogie board and hours Y renting a surfboard that you can afford. Okay, they don't ask us. No, they do ask us to graph, but they don't ask us for specific points. So X, they tell us right off the bat, this is hours renting a boogie board. So hours renting, I'm going to abbreviate boogie board for my sake on the computer. Y stands for hours renting a surfboard. So we identify our variables. Then we go back and we see what we have to work with. $10 to spend total. $1 per hour when we use the boogie board, per, and then $2 per hour when we use the surfboard. Okay, so we said our first thing is to find our total, which is $10. We located the word per. We have two variables. The first one's $1 per hour when we rent a boogie board. Boogie board was represented with X, so that's 1X. The second thing says $2 per hour when we rent a surfboard, so $2 when we rent a surfboard. That's Y. Set that equal as we do here, and we're able to go ahead and graph. So if I were to find my X and Y intercepts, my X intercept is going to be when I cover up the Y term. So I have 1X is equal to 10. You would just get X equals 10. My Y intercept then is going to be when I cover up the X. 2Y is going to equal 10, so Y is just going to be 5. If I go ahead and plot this, and I don't have an actual coordinate plane here, but that's okay. My Y is going to be 5 approximately here, and X is going to be 10 approximately here. And this would give me all of the possible values. If they wanted specific points, I would see on an actual coordinate plane where they cross some grid lines. And those are my possible matches. So just for review, if this is the point 0, 5, and this is the point 10, 0, this means, because X stands for our boogie board rental and Y stood for our surfboard rental, here this would be 0 hours of renting the boogie board, but 5 hours of renting the surfboard because our Y is 5. This is 10 hours of renting a boogie board, but 0 hours of renting the surfboard. So a whole bunch of different options that we can work with here, okay? Nicely done, guys. If you need any help, please see me or send me a question and we'll go from there. Nice job.